Hey yo, what's good? It's time to do what I've been meaning to do for a couple weeks now, but it's so hard to choose. My top 20 songs of 2020. This is my personal preference, okay? I don't want to see you guys arguing in the comments saying your group is better than the other. Everyone has their own opinion, including mine. This is, this list may shock a few of you, but I think if you guys know my taste, you won't be too surprised. Let's all be respectful and appreciate each other's opinions. I would love to hear your guys' top 20 of 2020 down in the comments below. So make sure if you don't agree with my list, which I'm sure most of you won't, because everyone has their own opinion, right? Make sure you guys put your list in there and have some fun. Okay, let's just vibe out. Let's just talk about 2020, because 2020, an incredible year for music in K-pop, okay? This is what got me back into K-pop. This year has been just incredible, comeback for comeback. Maybe it's just because I've been keeping an eye on it. I've been learning more from you guys as well. It's been just an amazing year, 2020, and it's so amazing that I had to include 5 other songs that just were so close to being on that top 20 list. And honestly, this list changes a lot. I think mostly the top 10 is pretty like intact, but the rest of it, switching up and down, okay? So I kept it in ranking form just because it's fun to do it like that. I personally like trying to rank my own taste and seeing what's been on my list. If you guys don't like the ranking system, I could always change it up for next year and just do no particular order. I don't want to create any fan wars, okay? I don't want you guys to be mad at me for not putting your group higher. So, but for this year in particular, I have a list, I have my order. It's not set in stone, but it's here. Okay, let's talk about it. Rules are, okay, obviously number one and most important rule is be respectful of everyone's opinion. Rule number 2, okay, I've only picked comebacks. For each placement, I've only picked my top song from the artist, okay, one artist. And then just a disclaimer with how I picked it. This is all personal preference. It's all what I think are my personal go-to songs and music videos. That's how I would describe it. I could do a separate one for like, favorite dances of the year, but this is my overall favorite MVs, favorite comebacks of 2020. So let's start off with the 5 that just barely missed the top 20 mark for me. Okay, these are some hard hitters and also some lower key ones. So let's get into it. This is in no particular order. The first one is aespa's Black Mamba, okay? Now, Black Mamba, when it came out, I heard so much hype for it. I was so excited, and I checked it out, and it really lived up to that hype, okay? The MV was just so stunning, and the dance looked really great as well. Like iconic like chorus part where they drop it, so good. The song is great. It's also got like a really unique concept, which I really appreciate, especially in a debut. I love coming out with a strong concept. aespa really came out of the gate hard, and I am definitely going to be, looking into them. The next one on the list is oneus, To Be or Not To Be. Introduced to oneus this year, and there's no looking back now, okay? oneus is a great group that needs to be recognized. They are very skilled, they are great dancers. This song in particular, the concept, are you kidding? The Shakespeare concept, okay? But the dark edginess of the video, the song is so intense, and like Lido, main vocal Lido comes through and just kills it, alright? The driving bass line, the right? Super memorable, and definitely gonna be checking out more oneus on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. Next one is Monster by Irene and Seulgi. Now, I did a reaction to this video and I was very fanboy, okay? It was so fanboy that I had to private it because it was embarrassing. But anyways, I did it, and it was just so memorable. Monster, really, like, Irene and Seulgi, are you kidding? This duo. We didn't get a Red Velvet comeback this year, but at least we got Irene and Seulgi. I'm really hoping for a Red Velvet comeback soon, but this song is so just like, oh my gosh. So the video, like, Are you kidding? The fan service, the concept, are you kidding? The monster concept? And it was so unexpected too. Like, I really enjoyed watching it. I was so surprised. It was just such a shocking video in the best way possible, and they really sold it. The next one may come as a disappointment, and I understand, okay? It's Blue Hour by TXT. I know, TXT is an incredible group and they should be higher on my list. I can read the comments already, I can see it. But hey, like I said, 2020 was an incredible year, and this, just because it's at a low ranking like this, doesn't mean that I did not get really into TXT this year. TXT, their dance practices alone hooked me, okay? And I'm really looking forward to checking them out more. Blue Hour just has that great vibe, okay? You guys were telling me Yeonjun, the guy with the pink hair, and just an incredible dancer, okay? And checking out the dance practice really leveled up my opinion on the song too. Another great song they put out this year was Puma, and Puma, the concept was incredible and their acting is so good. Just not my particular style, but TXT, seriously a group to look out for sure. And then my fifth one on this list is Dr. Bebe by Pentagon. The chorus is so incredible. The vocals in this, the rap, everything. I just checked this out, so it's still very fresh in my mind. So I think it could even raise higher. But like, as of right now, oh my goodness, that song is so memorable, and it's gonna get me back into Pentagon. I can tell already. I'm super into it. Okay, the acting again, just incredible. I love, you know, the concept is. It's a concept that I've seen before, but they executed it so well, and I'm so impressed. I'm definitely gonna be checking out more Pentagon. And now we are in the top 20 of 2020 section, okay? This is just the songs that I've been listening to the most. It's mostly the music video and the song, but it's kind of like an overall package thing is how I ranked it. And it's just mostly about how like I feel about the song and how much I would go back to it. At number 20, and again, some of you guys might be disappointed with this one, okay? It's Boy and Wayo by Treasure. I just wanna be a boy. Treasure had an incredible year, okay? They worked super hard putting out those 3 videos. Not only that, but also like putting on like stuff like Wayo, and there's tons of other stuff I have to check out. For me in particular, Boy was my favorite, just because the song really hooked me. The choreography was great, the video was stunning, okay? I love the moments in it, and the vocals really stand out in this one too. If you really listen, especially in the beginning, the really low voice, okay? Treasure, someone I definitely gotta look out for as well. And I chose the Wayo live version. I love the solo version, the MV is great, but the vocals and the harmonies are just incredible in this live version. If you guys haven't checked out Treasure this year, definitely go over and check out some Treasure MVs, okay? They are killing it this year. Yeah, Boy and Wayo are my picks. The only reason it's not up higher is just personal taste, okay? And if you look at the songs in my top 10, you'll see what kind of vibe I usually go for, and you'll probably understand. Next up in 19, one of my favorite groups, so you might be shocked to see it so low, but it is Dreamcatcher, Boca. It is time to stop sleeping on Dreamcatcher. Go over, watch Boca if you haven't already. I know it's hooked a lot of new fans. And Scream, let's not forget about Scream, okay? Personally, Boca is my personal preference. I like that style a bit more than Scream, but Scream definitely hooked a lot of people, and I'm so proud of them this year. Dreamcatcher has been killing it, and I'm really excited for the comeback coming up this month. Gahyun, it will never leave my brain. And Xian's vocals at the end, woo, gives me chills every time. Next up, we have the king himself, Taemin, Criminal.
도망쳐줘.
Taemin's Criminal, bro. Okay. Just an incredible, once again, this year has been so great for concepts, and I think that's part of the reason why 2020 has really gotten me back into K-pop. Just the commitment to these concepts, the acting, the performance. Okay, watching the dance practice for this really blew my mind. Okay, Taemin, everything he puts out is going to be so stunning to watch, and he is so talented, unique, and he is just a pleasure to watch. I continue to learn from Taemin, and Criminal is my favorite song from him this year. But let's not forget about Idea, okay? 2 Kids. Taemin's had a great year, and definitely deserves more credit for how much he does. Can't wait for a shinee comeback as well. Number 17, we just did a king, now we're doing a queen. It is Chungha. Okay, I chose Play. Play is my favorite from Chungha this year. The reason I chose Play of all the songs that she did this year, which are incredible, they're all great, but Play is my pick-me-up song. Okay, I listen to that in the morning to get myself hyped up, get myself energetic, because, you know, we all struggle with the energy, especially these days with all the stuff going around in the world. Play by Chungha is just the immediate pick-me-up. It is such a great vibe. The dance is incredible. It's a party. It's a party, okay? Dream of You and Stay Tonight are also incredible songs that I do not forget about, okay? But Play is my pick for this year at number 17 by Chungha. Number 16, our favorite boys are back. It's ace. Now this music video blew my freaking mind. Ace really came through like, yo, your favorite boy's back, stop sleeping on us, and check out Favorite Boys, okay? And they really did. It really got me back into Ace as well. Again, a lot of the stuff this year on this list has really got me back into K-pop, but also just like these groups that I've been sleeping on. Thanks to this channel, I've been really checking them out, and I'm getting really excited because Ace are just incredible dancers that everyone needs to know about. If you guys are watching this and you don't know Ace yet, seriously go check them out. Favorite Boys, the dance, just incredible. Okay, the MV is stunning. Okay, the fashion, are you kidding? And then the song, of course, you know, it's an Ace song, so it's gonna be like an electronic kind of rock feel, and it's so good. And the vocals, the rap, everything about it is so good. Number 15. Hey. Say it like you can't say it like that. You have to say it like Kai came out with his debut this year, and it was just, it took the world by storm. Okay, no, but seriously, Kai could not have had a better debut. Not only were his vocals smooth as butter, okay, the dance was incredible. He came out with a whole teaser for the album, a choreography teaser. Man, Kai really played to his strengths with this. And it was so exciting to watch. I can't wait to see what Kai comes out with next. Hoping for another EXO comeback so I can enjoy that with you guys. But in the meantime, Kai's been killing it this year with Super M and everything. And it was so great to see him debut finally. For number 14, I have picked Wanna Be and Not Shy by itzy. Wannabe was just iconic. Okay, we can't ignore Wannabe. The shoulder dance is imprinted on my brain. Okay, Wannabe, the song, it has so many layers in it. The rap in it, you know, the I don't know. It's just an incredible song. I picked Not Shy as well because the dance alone from Not Shy is so memorable. They keep making hit after hit, and that's why I had to include both songs. My personal preference for the song, probably gonna be Wannabe, but the Not Shy dance, just incredible. Number 13, bring out the boss bitch. It's How You Like That by Blackpink.
How you like that?
If we're talking impact alone, How You Like That has got to be up there, maybe 1 or 2. Okay, for me, personal preference just for the song. Personally, I like How You Like That more than Lovesick Girls, just because I love their confidence. Okay, and just watching them was just so fun. They finally had a comeback. Okay, the hook is so good, you guys. And honestly, if I didn't listen to it so many times, it might be higher on my list. And again, it changes all the time, but we cannot forget How You Like That by Blackpink. Okay, number 12, I Can't Stop Me by Twice. Now Twice has just had an incredible year. I can't believe how much stuff they put out this year. Not only did they have the Japanese come back with Better, they also put out more and more I Can't Stop Me, Cry For Me, and they keep killing it, and I'm worried about their rest. I hope they're getting enough rest, but Twice has just been killing it with every comeback, and every song is one of my favorites. It's just, for me particularly, I think the most well-rounded one is I Can't Stop Me. The song is incredible. Okay, that part is so memorable. The dance is really solid. Okay, I love the direction Twice is going with their choreography these days. If I had to pick like the best dance that I've seen from Twice this year, it'd probably be More and More. But I Can't Stop Me, I feel like it's the most well-rounded out of all the Twice comebacks. And yeah, they're my number 12 pick. Number 11. Bet you weren't expecting this one. Dum Darum by apink. Now, if you guys don't know, apink is like my favorite girl group. Did you know that? And they did come out with Dum Darum at the beginning of the year. And I think a lot of people are forgetting about it because apink came out with it. Every year they come out with this beautiful new sound. And it's from the same producers. It's from Black Eyed Pilseung. And Black Eyed Pilseung is my favorite producer in particular. He created this incredible song for Dum Darum. apink, they are looking beautiful as hell. It is super retro vibe, so memorable. Just from the beginning shot of Nan walking forward. Okay, cue the video. This song, I wish I could have reacted to on camera because I cried, bro. It's so good. Okay, I didn't cry. Okay, we don't cry over here. It blew my mind. It was on repeat for all of this year. Definitely one of the most consistent songs for me in particular, how much I listen to. Just an incredible song, incredible comeback. And I really hope they come back soon as well. Number 10, Mago by gfriend. We're keeping up with the retro vibes, okay? The song is so good. The dance is so cute and chic. I love it. Again, another song that really got me back into gfriend, and I'm really happy because you guys are enjoying it as well, and I get to react to their dance, which is super synchronized, super fun, and I'm learning more about them, and it's just been really great. Yuju, she said wrecking ball, okay? She said pole dancing, okay? Yuju, my goodness. And Shinbi with the short hair. For my number 9 pick, I have picked Given Taken by enhypen. Such a bold debut song, okay? I didn't even watch Island, but I got so hooked on enhypen after the first listen. Such a memorable video, and as soon as I checked out the dance, I could see that they are incredible dancers as well. The concept is great, you know, their acting is great. I love how they come out with this bold concept straight away. A lot of groups, when they debut, it'll be really either hype or it'll be really fun and cute, but these guys came out with a dark concept, and I respect them so much for doing that. Given Taken, the song, it is something you need to listen to with earphones because there's so much going on in the background, and it's just a beautiful melody, beautiful beat, beautiful sound. The dance is incredible. Definitely one of my favorites this year. Obviously, it's number 9, Given Taken by enhypen. Number 8. This is my favorite debut of the year. Spoiler alert. It is So Bad by stayc. stayc girl is going down, okay? Now, I'm sure some of you guys will be like, really? So Bad by stayc? Guys, if you haven't checked out the song yet, it is also by Blackpink, and it's just so good. It is, again, retro vibe. I love the retro vibes, okay? And these girls did it so well. Such a great debut, such a strong debut. The visuals are crazy. The difference in their voices are also really great. And the song is just on repeat all the time. The dance is really fun, and I just can't wait to check it out. My favorite part is the chorus and the bridge. One of the best bridges I've heard. The one that's coming up right after this, probably my favorite bridge of the year. But this one is also great. Just the emotion in the singing, and I think this is another reason why I love Blackpink. He really brings it out, and he really emphasizes the vocals. The chorus part, whoever the second vocalist is, I forgot her name, but the way she sings it, just like, okay, here, play it. My goodness, it's so emotional. And then the bridge, seriously, like, the bridge is so memorable, and I don't know if I'll edit in here, but yeah, definitely one of the best bridges of the year, and my favorite debut of the year as well. Number 7, we got GOT7 with Not by the Moon. Huh? I bet you guys weren't expecting that one just because I didn't react to it on camera, but it is my favorite, one of my favorite GOT7 songs all time. Just beautiful, beautiful melody. The vocals are crazy. It's dark, it's edgy, it's emotional. Okay, this is everything I like in a video, in a comeback, okay? GOT7 does it so well. You know, JB's got the long hair. And every chorus is a bit different. If you notice, the ad-libs and everything come in differently, and the yeah, and then the bridge. Are you kidding? Like, JB just goes off. May not be everyone's personal preference, but I love this kind of song, okay, this emotional vibe. This is why I love stuff like Fake Love by BTS. The #1 pick that is gonna come up that you guys are, I may have spoiled it a little bit. I love me some emotional, vocal heavy songs. Yo, 7 years with GOT7. I wish them the best going forward, and I really will. I'll be checking out all the stuff they do. They put out some amazing music. Anyways, before we get too emotional, let's go to number 6, which is Backdoor and God's Menu by Stray Kids. I cannot talk about Stray Kids without talking about these two songs, okay? Backdoor is my personal preference, just for song-wise. The Backdoor, okay, is super, oh my goodness, I love it so much. Minho and Changbin, when they come in this part, it's so good. Hyunjin kills it with the pink hair. Come on, let's go. And no, we're not gonna talk about, you know, 2020 without God's Menu by Stray Kids, bro. That song is, again, another song that got me back into K-pop this year. Just wow. Like, Felix comes in and he just destroys my brain. This song made me like hype songs again. Like, this song and also #4 coming up. This song really got me back into hype songs and really made me appreciate it, because as soon as I watched the dance practice, I'm like, oh, they cooking, bro. Backdoor is my personal preference. The dance is musical theater-esque. It's got a lot of layers to it. The melody's great, and the freaking ASMR knocking, okay? Whenever it comes on, it just gets me in a good mood. So definitely gotta include that. My #6 pick, Backdoor and God's Menu by Stray Kids. #5. It's 17's Fallen Flower. Where do I start with Fallen Flower by 17? Just an incredible song, incredible music video, incredible dance. The choreography, this is peak 17, okay? This is really peak 17. It's my type of vibe, definitely. The falsetto is beautiful, the message, the imagery within the dance, okay? The vocals are going off. I love the freaking DK's pre-chorus part where all the music drops and he's just singing his heart out. I could talk so much about Fallen Flower, and I picked this one just because how could I not? As a dancer, just a fan of music, as a fan of art, okay, 17's Fallen Flower. One of my favorites, okay, for sure. #4. NCT 127, Kick It.
Yeah, let me introduce you to some new deals. New deals. Bass kick swinging like a Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. You want shimmy, 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 body pop nail. You know that pop nail. 이 무대 위로 top down. 나라 부르 찔러줘, Bruce Lee.
Now, if you know me, okay, you know I'm not a huge fan of hype songs, okay? It really takes a great arrangement, a great dance for me to love a hype song. Kick It may be surprising, okay? It is my personal favorite from NCT this year, and it's just, we can't ignore it, okay? The impact of this song, the impact of the dance. This is probably the song that made me want to do dance covers and reactions again. It is just incredible. It is the changes between like the rap and the second verse. Are you kidding? Mark and Taeyeon kill it. dance break at the end with the power up of Taeil singing his heart out, Do-young, okay, with the da-da-da-da. It's so, and we can't, Taeyoung, and then they got the shirts, okay, just an incredible music video alone. But the dance, just watching the dance practice, you can really appreciate it even more. The song really grew on me. I didn't like it at first because it's, hype song, whatever. But when you hear it with earphones, you watch the dance, the performance, you really get to see what NCT is made of. And it really hooked me on NCT for sure. I was so happy to see it. And I would love to check them out live, okay? One day I will see NCT live, and it'll be amazing. But NCT has had just an outstanding year. And I picked this song out of all the NCT units. So much greatness coming out from NCT this year, and exciting to see what they have next. And now we're finally at our top 3. You getting nervous yet? You're like wondering where your group is? I understand. Number 3 is Panorama by izone. I hadn't watched an izone video in maybe a year and a bit since Vampire, okay? And then suddenly I decide, okay, I'm gonna check out some izone, see what they got. And I became a huge fan. I am super impressed with izone, especially this year. Their growth is incredible. Their songs have just gotten so good. It's still very izone, but it's like always something different, always something great. And the dance, they've really leveled up their dance. Their choreography is so intricate, so synchronized, so fun to watch. And Panorama is just my personal pick. I know Secret Story of the Swan was incredible as well. And honestly, I could probably put it like tied for Panorama, but I'm choosing Panorama just because it is that MV, bro. It is that song. It's an immediate mood booster. It gets me going, okay? And they look incredible. The MV is stunning. The dance, again, like I said, I think aside from like maybe the Secret Story of the Swan's dance break, I think Panorama is just a stronger dance for me in particular. Just an amazing comeback, and definitely got me back into izone again, so I'm super excited to check out more. Number 2 is Black Swan and On by BTS. Now, Map of the Soul 7 is my most played album of the year. BTS is my most played artist of the year. I was so into this album. I had it on repeat all the time, and BTS just had, I mean, we can't deny BTS had an amazing year. Blowing up all these records and putting out song after song, just amazing vibes. Really brought some great messages this year. Black Swan is my favorite just because of the lyrics alone. The dance is beautiful, it's contemporary. And then On, oh my goodness, what an anthem. Again, I'm not a huge fan of anthem kind of songs. On is in its own realm. The bridge alone would have gotten me super hooked. Sienna killed it with the choreo. On is just an amazing song that I will be listening to for years to come, okay? Most of BTS stuff I still listen to to this day. They just make incredible music, and my particular taste is definitely Map of the Soul 7 with their darker stuff. So I really liked that album. My favorite album of the year, probably. And then we got number 1. My number 1, I don't know if anyone will be surprised, but it's ateez, Answer. Maybe you're surprised with the song, but if you guys watch my ateez videos for a while now, you know that Answer is the song of the year, bro. Answer is by far, like, this is the #1. It's always been, ever since I listened to it, it was my like favorite song, okay? And I knew as soon as I started making this list, this is the one song that just did not need to move. It is an incredible song. The vocals give me goosebumps. Sometimes I watch reactions of it. I'm watching reactions of ateez's Answer. I'm like getting teary-eyed. I might have dropped a few tears. Okay, just beautiful. It gives me goosebumps every time I listen to it. To this day, it is my #1 played song by ateez for sure. And this song alone, like, really got me interested in ateez. I think this is probably the song that got me really hooked and made me an ateez today. Okay. And just overall ateez, I mean, like, picking Answer over Thanks and Inception, like, Thanks and Inception Thanks and Inception also came out this year, let's not forget, and both of those could have easily been on my top 20, but Answer is definitely my favorite song by ateez, my favorite song of 2020. The MV is beautiful, it is just stunning, and there's nothing I don't like about it, and I can listen to it on repeat. It's one of those few songs that I can listen to on repeat, but the vocals give me chills every time. The rapping is so good. It's everything I love about ateez, okay? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my list. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it in ranking order when I edit it. I feel a little nervous because I feel like some people might just get really upset that their favorite groups weren't up higher. But this is all my personal preference, or let's remember, we all have our own taste, and all these groups on here like really got me back into K-pop this year, and to pick 20 is a very hard, it's very hard, okay, because even the people that weren't on the top 25, I was struggling with. Even like, I can't ignore some of these comebacks because they're really killing it. Everyone in K-pop has just been putting out some amazing stuff, and I can't wait to see what 2021 is going to offer us, because if it's anything like this year, my top 20 of 2021 is going to be very difficult, especially now that I'm getting more into groups as well. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. If you guys watched all the video, probably not, but if you guys watched all the video, I really appreciate you guys, and really just this year has been incredible. It's a celebration, okay? We're celebrating 2020 in the only way that we can, because everything else around the world has just been yeah, but hey, at least the music was good, okay? We can't deny the music was good. And if it wasn't for 2020 being like how it was, I might not be doing reactions again. So I really appreciate you guys, and let's do it again next year. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like the video before you go, and I'll see you later. Bye.